Welcome to Let's Play Clive and Wrench, Legend of the Precursors, starring Spyro the Bandicoot. That was a joke, in case you couldn't tell. Basically, this is a Kickstarted project. The Kickstarter is going on still right now, I believe. And this is the beta that they recently released this month. So the game prides itself on being a spiritual successor to nostalgic games like Banjo-Kazooie and all that, of sorts at least. In an age where 3D platformers are increasingly rare, no pun intended, this company has strived to bring us something that appeals to our nostalgic senses. So let's give this demo a whirl. This following gameplay preview is from an early alpha build of Clive, and as such it may not represent the final product, yada yada. So yeah, it was nice of them to provide a demo for us. Alright, now that we've got the directions out of the way, I get it. Alright. Alright, so I basically already know the controls. You can always stop the game and check them out for yourself. Okay, so we got camera movement. Oh, and there's a shark! The crap? That's loud, and he was stuck in my head. You might want to work at that bug out, guys. Alright, so already we're having a few physics problems, but you can kind of tell how it's... I see some heavy Banjo-Kazooie influences with the music, the outfit that Clive, or the rabbit, is wearing, definitely, the backpack. I do like the little touch how the monkey's essentially just kind of hanging on for dear life. He's not even inside the backpack. If it were me, I would change up the outfits to look less like Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, there's nothing wrong with paying homage to the series, but I'd want to... It seems kind of a rip-off just making the clothes too similar. But it's still pretty cool looking. Character models could use some work, but overall the movements are pretty good. Some of the Unity physics are definitely very buggy. Look at that, you can see clipping in that wall. I don't know what's going on with that texture. Alright, well nonetheless, the controls are fairly smooth. Maybe a bit... They're not as tight. The characters slip around a bit, which is something I don't really care for. There's a shark over there. Just, you know, hanging out. What I don't like is every time you get near him, he goes, "Arr! Ah! Got your cake!" I guess we can have our cake and eat it too. So as we look around this area, I've noticed that you can pick up these little gems that add to the counter at the bottom. Golly, how many of these guys are there? So I guess cake is our health. Let's see. So there's the little gems sitting on the pedestal. Okay, they're not so much gems as they are little clocks. So I guess the gimmick here is we're collecting timepieces? I don't really know. Yeah, I'm not sure what the story is here. So apparently this level is kind of based off... It reminds me a little bit of a Treasure Trove Cove from Banjo-Kazooie meets like kind of this forest woodland level, which is fitting for a rabbit. At least the latter part is. Alright, so already we can see that it definitely has its N64 platforming roots. Alright, you can hold this button down, and it didn't work that time. I don't know, some of these controls are a bit iffy. You're supposed to be able to hold down one of the, my L1 trigger, and you can take a running jump with that. Makes you run around like a little animal. Okay, now I like that. That's definitely something Rareware-esque from the N64 era with the googly eyes. That's pretty awesome. Maybe a bit too similar to, you know, the style of font or... well, the art they would use, but it's still... Come on, you gotta love that. That's classic Rare right there. I do like that little tribute. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys just some of the level, just kind of explore different parts, collect some of the items. I'm not gonna do an entire playthrough of this level, because let's face it, there's so much exploring to do, which is a good thing, that it would just take forever to record all this. So I'm only gonna show off a bit of it, and my jumping skills are horrible. So that's not really the game's fault, that's just me being out of practice. Guess I'm too used to shooting games. See, I wouldn't mind seeing more modernized platforming games like this, but I don't know. It needs a lot more polish, I'll tell you that. Some of the controls and physics are really buggy. The character models aren't the easiest thing to look at, and there's all these sort of camera glitches, as I just showed off. But I think this has potential. It's obviously a beta and needs a lot more work, but they have a decent proof of concept, so if you want to kickstart this, I'll include the link in the description in the video. I'm sorry I keep stuttering over my words. I haven't recorded a video in a very long time. There's been a lot going on. That's loud. Got our Banjo-Kazooie / Tooie style grunting going on. That's a bit loud, so you might want to balance out those audio levels, because that kind of hurts my ears. Man, can you imagine what it would be like if people talked like that in real life? That would be pretty bad. I'm digging the music here. Definitely is reminiscent of Banjo. Okay, so the monkey was referring to those switches, which were way behind us, so I must have just passed it or something, and the event kicked in where he would talk about it. Alright, so to open this little cage gate area in here, so we're gonna go in the caves. Okay, I'm digging the atmosphere in here. Nice lighting effects, too. Alright, I think I like this part better than the main world. It's more concise, but it's interesting. Okay. There, not only did that kind of sound like Banjo, but that was very glitchy. It kind of had a bit of lag, and the word bubble just kind of went whoop, right over there. What just happened? Did I miss something? Can I ground pound? Yes, I can. I don't know what the point of this is. Okay, I don't know what I'm missing. I'm sorry, I must have not been paying attention. I don't want to sound like Darkside Phil, so I'm not going to blame that on the game. Whoa! What was that? I could barely jump. Something was grabbing me there. Making me... Can I go in there? Yes, I can. It's just mud. Okay. I thought that would, like, be poisonous or something. I thought it was like poison water. Okay, well, overall, this game's pretty interesting, but some is just not exactly clear as to what I'm supposed to do. I'm not sure if it's the darkness of the room, it's hard to see with the contrast levels, or if I'm just stupid, or if the level just needs work. It might be a mixture of both, to be honest. Alright, I think I can jump here. Oh. Well, that was, a little too close. Oh, come on. Ow! Ow! Get me out of here! Okay, thankfully he can climb onto stuff. Whoa, that's scary. Okay, I think I wasn't really supposed to play the level like this, but hey, we're rolling with it. Oh, that was a bad jump on my part. I'm dead. Wait, I'm not dead. Okay, they must have not programmed the game overs in. Let's test that out. Yes, they did. Alright, well, we're gonna end the gameplay right there. I just wanted to give you guys a preview of that. It was nice the company to put a free demo out there for anyone to download and try out. So yeah, I mean, the game I think holds promise. It's definitely gonna need some work, though, because the camera is kind of wonky. There was definitely the problems with the shark doing a ballet act on my head. And again, like, it definitely excuse me, I cannot talk, pays a very decent homage to, platforming. I think I just invented a new word. It pays homage to the platformers of yesteryears. Games like Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64, maybe even a bit of Jak and Daxter and Spyro going on there. And I think with a lot of polish, we could use a revamping of that genre. It would be very interesting. It's going to take a lot of work, but I think it will be worth it. Alright, thank you for watching. The company's name is Dinosaur Bytes. They've got a YouTube channel. I will link all the appropriate information in the video description. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.